Human cruelty knows no bounds, and it is especially savage and frightening when it is shown by teenagers, children, the very ones who after a little while will become our next generation. Murphy is the name of this tiny puppy. A terrible thing happened to him. Just over 1 month old, he was the victim of young barbarians. A tiny, harmless puppy was thrown with large stones by a group of ruthless kids. He huddled in terror against the corner of the house, his eyes wide with fear. His small, trembling body was covered in bruises, and his tiny heart pounded with anxiety. Apparently, he still hoped to survive in such an unequal struggle. Tears welled up in his eyes as he watched his young tormentors approach with wicked grins on their faces. The leader of the group, a boy with piercing blue eyes and a sinister smirk, took careful aim with a hefty stone in his hand. Murphy's world was a whirlwind of fear and pain as the stone struck him. He let out a pitiful yelp. He probably could have really died, his life cut short by the malevolence of youth. But someone saw the puppy, all already badly injured and extremely frightened. It was an elderly woman, Mrs. Turner. She yelled at the kids to stop. With tears in her eyes, she rushed to the corner of the house where Murphy lay trembling. She shielded him with her body and scolded the children, who scattered in fear of the old lady's wrath. Mrs. Turner picked up the injured puppy, cradling him gently in her arms. This little one was taken to the shelter, where volunteers were shocked by the savagery they had witnessed. The unfortunate Murphy was in the hands of the vets just in time. They found that he, in addition to those wounds from the stones, was also anemic, likely from malnutrition and the stress he had endured. The clinic staff worked tirelessly to save the puppy's life. They cleaned his wounds, administered pain medication, and provided him with a warm and comfortable place to recover. Murphy felt cared for and loved for the first time in his short life. Thanks to the timely and very high-quality care, the puppy began to recover quickly. But the story doesn't end there. Then, a loving family stepped forward to adopt Murphy. They were a couple, both of whom had grown up with dogs and knew the importance of love and compassion in a dog's life. Murphy was welcomed into their home with open arms, where he found a forever family that would protect and cherish him.